Welcome back everyone for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 16. It's the first leg of the Capital One Cup semi-final. So Manchester United against West Ham, first leg here at Old Trafford. Arsenal have already played their first leg against Sunderland. They won 2-1. They're halfway to reaching the final, which I think is going to be played in February. Will they be joined by Manchester United or will it be West Ham? Well, we've got to ensure that we put in a solid performance here, try and grab as many goals as possible and try and get this semi-final done and dusted so we don't have to do too much when we face West Ham in the second leg at Upton Park. This is my lineup then. Romero starts in goal. New signing Patrick Aman starts on the right. He can play this because he's not cup tied. He hasn't even played in the Capital One Cup this season, so he's available and he gets his first start for Manchester United in front of the Old Trafford faithful. And for West Ham, Adrian starts in goal. They've got Henry at centre-back. Payet starts on the bench. They've got Valencia up front with Lanzini in the number 10 role. And Victor Moses starts out on the left. You know, I've been thinking what I want to do throughout this series is really focus on developing players like James Wilson, Paddock McNair, keep them at the club and play them in first team matches. Even in high profile games, almost found James Wilson with that through ball there. Moses just about keeps that in. Rojo couldn't even clear it, but it's straight into that safe hands of Sergio Romero. Now it's Manchester United on the attack. We'll give that to Wilson. Patrick Aman available down the right. When's he going to get his first goal for the club? Is he going to be in this game? Not right now, but James Wilson pulls the trigger, makes it 1-0, and that is crucial. We've drawn first blood in this first leg of the Capital One Cup semi-final. Really glad he's scored it as well. A really well composed goal from James Wilson. Looks so cool. Stopped the ball, lined it up and took that one away. Don't think I'm going to be able to get round Cresswell here with Haman, so I'll give that to James Wilson. Chests it down, keeps it under control. Adrian denies him this time. Oh, we're just in full control. Over the top for Haman. This could be his first goal. Oh, Adrian with another good save for West Ham. I mean, Patrick Haman did so well to bring that ball down, keep it under control. There just wasn't enough power as he hit that low. Simple save, really. Certainly been a shift in momentum here. West Ham pressing for an equaliser. That away goal. Amalfitano. Oh, come on, no. Get rid of that. Romero. Oh, Romero, what are you doing? What the hell was Romero thinking? He could have easily have come out and collected that. Easily. But instead he decides to punch that away. My God. Look at this. That's just embarrassing. So this semi-final, it's not going to be as simple as I thought it would be. I really wanted to make sure that we'd had the semi-final wrapped up for our second leg at Upton Park, but that's not the case. West Ham grabbing that crucial away goal, and they will take this now into that second leg. It's all to play for still, whereas Arsenal, they have the upper hand against Sunderland in the other semi. Here we are, the Emirates FA Cup. We're away against Ipswich. We're here after beating Birmingham City. Should be a good game, this. I know full well it's going to be difficult. It's been difficult to get to this point, even coming up against teams like Birmingham. So for Ipswich, they're going for the classic 4-4-2. Look at all that space in midfield, how they've laid it out the presentation there. I'm sure Ipswich won't be leaving that much space in midfield, though, in the game itself. And for United, you can see that Memphis is back in the starting lineup. It's Bastian Schweinsteiger that takes the captain's armband for this game. Nick Powell reinstated as well. What a sensational player he's been every game that he's started for United so far this season. Come on then, keeper. Hoof it upfield. Taking a while. And he does. I thought he was going to take it short for Ryan. Just can't get to the... Oh no. Who is that? Is that Murphy for Ipswich? Oh my word. Look at his attacking movement. That is just splendid. He's got the better of Varane there. He's made him look silly. Varane not even goal sight. He couldn't even track him back. Couldn't get in front of him. Varane has really let me down. I mean, look at the space that Murphy was given. Ipswich are going to take every chance that they've got in this game. And we really need to get back into it. Before half-time, Nick Powell, our only sign of optimism in this game. Oh, that just sums up this first half for United. We've been decent in midfield, but poor at the back and poor in attacking. Ipswich, they're going to go and get second. I mean, look at this. This passing, just 1-2s all over the field. They're putting us to shame. Looking to beat De Gea. Chances have been few and far between. We're coming up to an hour. We're still trailing. And Ashley Young making a run here. Can we find him? Yes, we can. Hit that first time. That just happened. Oh my, Ashley Young just scored an absolute beauty. It just goes to show how frustrating and how desperate we've got to try and get back in this one. I mean, up until this point, Ipswich have been solid at the back. They've really kept us quiet. But we had to do something, even if it was in the way of a bit of magic. And I think Ashley Young, he looked way offside there. There was loads of appeals from the back four from Ipswich. And the linesman, I think, just wanted to see how that one would pan out. And that's the result. An absolute worldie from Young. And they're passing it around at the back. Are they looking for a replay? I mean, Martial's come on. Oh, they've made a mistake. Martial up to Nick Powell, who just cannot stop scoring for United. He had a real rocky start to this game. I really thought about taking him off, but I kept my faith in him. And he's tried to get better, and he has. And he's got a goal, and he's put us in the lead as well. A third would well and truly put this game to bed, get us through to the next round of the FA Cup. Can we find it here with Martial, Michael Carrick? Nick Powell is offside, I know. It's gone in. It's nice to know that he can score in a one-on-one chance with the goalkeeper. But it's offside. Playing out from the back. Oh, we lumping it forward, going for the long ball. Oh, no. No, where? Get back. Oh, I need to be putting them under pressure here. No. Scoos. They came so close to drawing level Ipswich and taking this one into a replay at Old Trafford. But thankfully, Scoos skied the ball into the crowd with that very last opportunity for Ipswich. And we do go through to the next round of the FA Cup, thanks to that man, Nick Powell, for scoring the winning goal. And what a goal it was. I'm so glad a team like Crystal Palace have snapped up Tyson from Shakhtar Donetsk. Quality central midfield. I think he could play in the number 10 role as well. He's got a real knack of frustrating the opposition, and I'm not looking forward to coming up against him when we do play them. Cochrane is to join Torino on a free transfer. What else have we got here? We got Hertha Berlin. They have confirmed talks with PSG's right back Van der Wiel. That'll be interesting if that actually goes through. Transfer offer, who's that for? Oh, it's for our 18-year-old goalkeeper with an overall rating of 59. It's from Shrewsbury. They want him on a one-year loan. Quite happily accept that. He can go there, get some experience, I'm sure, in League One. Get some minutes under his belt. Chelsea acquiesced to Hazard's sale. No way. Chelsea really... They've really accepted a transfer request from Hazard. Looks like he's going to be moving then. Is it going to really happen in the January transfer window? Hazard moving? It's a shame it doesn't say who he's linked with at the moment. Just have to wait and see what happens on deadline day. But Arsenal have got their man in Marco Verratti from PSG. They've signed him for 36.5 million. They were pursuing him all throughout the summer transfer window, if you guys remember, but they never signed him. They never pulled the trigger on that deal until now. And no doubt that has bolstered Arsene Wenger's central midfield for years to come. It's quality signing, and I'm sure the fans will be glad that they've got their man. It's Judgment Day then. It's the second leg of the Capital One Cup semi-final. We're here at Upton Park to play West Ham. So Arsenal, they're into the final of the Capital One Cup after winning 4-3 there against Sunderland, who pulled out all the stops. And talking about pulling out all the stops, I've really picked a strong team for this one. I've gone with De Gea in goal, Darmian, Jones, Smalling and Rojo start at the back. In midfield, the Schneitmare returns. Wayne Rooney, Harry Kane going forwards with Mata and Depay out on the flanks. Let's see if we could get a win then. I am expecting a massive challenge here from West Ham. They're so close to reaching the final. But can we put a stop to their hopes and dreams of getting to Wembley? Let's see what we can do here with Schneidlin. That's like the second, third stop West Ham have made. At least we've got the ball back though. Come on, Mata. Let's turn, use that left foot. He's going to find Memphis. Oh, what a save from Adrian. Really, it should be 1-0 now. I mean, what a header. But an even better save. Look at that. Incredible. We are just absolutely dominating. I know West Ham, they're trying to hold out. for a draw, because if it does end 0-0, they're through. Payet. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, Carroll. Andy Carroll almost made it 1-0. That would have surely put the game to bed with aggregate and everything. Keeping in mind we need to score a goal here if we want a chance of going through to the final. So if it stays this way, West Ham are going through to the final on away goals. Schneidlin. Here we go. Come on. Through for Harry Kane. It's just, again. We had enough chances to get that first and maybe only goal, but we just didn't. Really disappointed about that, because now West Ham advance through to the final to take on Arsenal. We could have done so much better here. We had a team capable, but instead we miss out on an opportunity of getting to Wembley and competing for the first real piece of silverware this season has to offer in the Capital One Cup final. It's a real shame, no doubt, but we've got to focus our attention on the competitions that we're still in. I can't believe it. It's actually happened. Eden Hazard has forced a move away from Chelsea. He's joined Real Madrid for 43 million. That's all for this episode then, guys. Thanks for watching.